Taurus. Welcome. Come on in. We are diving into all things Taurus. Let's see what's coming in for you. I'm going to use the Celtic cross. So we're going to have some timing. I'm going to pull all the positive cards. I'm going to pull some challenges and, of course, outcomes. Let's see what is coming in for Taurus at this time. All right. We have the Strength card. So trying to find balance, Taurus, between your feral side and your enlightened side, finding that beautiful balance so that you can start like take a tangible new beginning, a practical new beginning there with that Page of Pentacles. This can be like it feels like a line in the sand, like draw a line and start over. This can be an idea how you want to live your life, next chapter, the changes you want to make. It can also be a new project at work or side job, new investments, all of the above. For some of us, it is like planting a new baby seedling. It will still be vulnerable. So you're going to have to be protecting that, tending it, watering it, protecting it from extreme elements. So loving that for my Tauruses. What is your ultimate goal? What are you trying to accomplish? You want to win, babe. Yeah, absolutely. That is also a balance too. So you want to learn how to balance both sides, all of the big energies that you have that conflict, but they're part of you. So you're wanting to bring those together and or a situation. It can be a situation too, belief, and you're trying to manage those together for forward movement, a win, a victory. You want to win, you want a victory, and I am here for it. And you have some progression here because you have the 7 major arcana and the 8 in the strength cards. So this is the progression. I like that because I think it means things are going to move forward for you. Now, challenge at this time is the Queen of Wands, otherwise known as the Queen of Torches or Crown of Torches in this deck. It's like you've lost your fire. Yeah, lost your fire. Feels like because the Queen of Wands is all about if she's dynamic and she's passionate and it just energetic, and it feels like, and because it's in the challenge position, like you're losing that, you're missing it, you're missing out on your fire, your joie de vivre, so to speak. Now you're in your strength at this time. The strength is your healing, you're renewing, which is a perfect time to do it because we are in Mercury retrograde, which is a perfect time to practice all of those RE words, which is renewal, recreation, reevaluate, rest, respite, all of those words. So you're in your strength with this healing because you're trying to renew so that you can grow and prosper. The energy is big because that's a major arcana. It is big for you for prosperity and growth at this time. And joy and love because it's the Sun card and everything. The Sun makes everybody happy. It makes me happy. So going on around you, the energy going on around you this time, you have happy joy going on around you. This is the 10 of Cups. You have good friends, family, contentment, joy, stability in those emotions. So loving this chapter because you are surrounded by that positive energy. Now, the timing card, I have no idea what that is. Sorry. Oh, I was out doing yard work. The timing card is the Empress, which is Taurus season. April, May. So come Taurus season, there's much to be. How do I want to represent that? Much to care for. Like this feels like either this thing that this new project is going to need caring and nurturing so that it can grow. Like this is your baby, whatever this project or this goal is here. It is also could be self-care, learning Taurus season, self-care. Love that mother energy of the Empress where you're tending and nurturing and kind to yourself first, please, and then to others and your projects. So, and we're going to be clarifying, so hang in there. Your very next step is the 4 of Pentacles. This is you got to handle your money. Stabilize your money because you're holding on to something too tight. Don't hold on so tight. Don't be stingy because if you hold on to money too tightly, there's no joy. Money is a tool. It's not you wouldn't want to what I got a picture of is you're not a dragon. It's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be sleeping on it for eternity and just hoarding it. It is a tool to be utilized. So this is the next step where Spirit is saying, hey, don't hold on too tightly. Stabilize your finances for sure, but don't be stingy. And then the energy you need to keep in mind while you're navigating these energies is the Page of Wands. So that's start again, start that fire again, start that energy over. The pages are like new and fresh and young energy, and of course Wands is fire. So it's about starting again or starting over with your fire, a new way of relating, a new way of find something new to get excited about, or find a different way to reignite your fire, your joie de vivre, that thing that you want to do. So I like that. I like that. Now let's see your probable outcome. It's beautiful. It is the Ace of Cups. That is a beautiful love and emotion and happy filled beginning. Loaded with all the potential for the journey. The Ace of Cups is potential, though. It is an action, but it is potential. So when it's there, when all that potential is there available for you through this particular reading, it is limitless. Like there's so many directions this can go. So we are going to clarify. Which one do we want to play with? Let's clarify with this deck. I want to clarify the Empress, because the timing card is Taurus. It's Taurus season because it is the Virgo card and Taurus card, right? Where am I at? Yeah, nope, excuse me. I am sorry. It's the Venus Taurus Libra card. So your timing shift can change from, I apologize, your timing can be April, May, but also September, October. I really feel for you. My first part, the way I read this was right, and it's your season, Taurus season. So with that, let's see, what else does that Empress want to tell us? Coming in Taurus season, and maybe it does a repeat in Libra season, and that does occur because with astrology, depending on what the planets are playing at, whatever's happening in Taurus season, those planets may be, and I bet you they are. I bet you they are, because I think I'm starting to remember the last reading I did, astrology reading. A similar energy comes back in the fall. So you'll get an opportunity to have another run at it and do it better is what I'm really feeling there. So with that Empress card as timing, yeah, you find your truth. You find balance. You find fairness. So this is fabulous. I love balance and fairness and a brand new beginning, a new practical step, a new practical beginning, which you already have the same thing here. This is the potential, and this is you actually doing it there in the Page of Pentacles. So I love that. You might get an offer. I like an offer. Offers are nice. And teamwork. So you have three. Three is a major thing. You have three on each side here. So the three is the major thing. This is teamwork. Caring and nurturing for your team and the team, whoever it is that wants to help you, whatever that team represents, whether it's friends, family, co-workers, business partners, employees, however that rolls. The Three of Pentacles sees or shares that you are going to be utilizing your tribe for their strengths. And when you utilize people for their strengths, which tend to be your weaknesses, especially if they're your weaknesses, I should say, then that helps everything move forward. So it feels like you need to delegate. Like there's people that want to help you, so let them. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Cups, which is that beautiful probable outcome. And then we're going to pull cards for all the positive. What is all the good and positive things that are coming through this reading? And then we'll look at the challenges and get a final word from Spirit. And like I'm asking everybody this week, on this week's reading, what is your favorite or ideal minutes for watching a tarot reading? Like, do you like them short, sweet, and to the point? Do you like to listen to them while you're cooking dinner or getting ready in the morning with your coffee so that you can hear the whole thing and kind of dive in a little bit? Like, tell me in the comments how you feel about length of videos. And then I see this is a repeat. We have so many threes. So I want Taurus, I want you to pay attention to threes. Wherever the threes are, whether that's, it's going to be important. Okay. And so the first card clarifying that Ace of Cups, which is the probable outcome, that beautiful new emotional beginning, joy, love, is the Empress, which is a repeat card for you. So that's Spirit's way of putting an exclamation point on it. caring and nurturing so you can prosper and grow. Okay, this is one of my favorite images for the Empress because look at all that prosperity. Beautiful. So much room for growth here, especially expansion in your joy and your love with that Ace of Cups above it. And then we have the Five of Wands. So yeah, you're going to hang in there. You're going to keep trying because the Five of Wands is a card of utilizing the stories. They're utilizing sticks instead of swords, so they don't cut each other while they're learning sword play. Okay, so that is just Spirit's way of saying, hey, keep trying, care and nurture for your dreams, your things that you want. Keep trying because you're going to get better at it. Shift that energy forward. Just it's kind of a hang in there card. And then there's more expansion, another 3. So I really want you to pay attention to 3s. This could be, and I feel like it's people. Like 3 is going to be related to people. Okay. Because of what happens here with this Ace of Cups also is expansion. 3 of Wands is a new adventure. It's expansion energy. And with, especially with that mother card, with this particular image, it's going to be massively expansion, like a new adventure. Your energy is going to grow. I'm here for it. I love it. So let's get to all of the positive. Let's pull those. What is all the positive, the most beautiful energies you're going to be experiencing or are experiencing with this reading? And then we'll get your challenges. So this is my positive only deck. It's gorgeous. So you, oh yeah, movement. You get to things are going to move forward, especially with that Chariot card and all this movement energy, expansion energy. So it feels like this project or idea or the changes that you're trying to make, they really take off. It really moves off, takes off like there's wings on that particular horse. And then we also have, yeah, surrender. This is beautiful. And that's like this card. That's like the strength card where you are surrendering to all of the aspects of your beautiful, beautiful personality. The what you would consider weak, the what you would consider too strong. Like you're bringing it all together to be a whole beautiful person and surrendering to those beautiful plans and those beautiful energies. I love it. You're also surrendering to the energy the universe is trying to bring in for you. Like you're not gonna have to try so hard. Okay, you're gonna get, it feels like you're just gonna get out of your own way a little bit and let the outside energies help you and move forward. Okay, you can't, it feels like you've been blocking them in one way or when blocking that energy in one way, shape, or form. So by surrendering, when you surrender, because this is all a positive, it happens. It's like removing a barrier on the water, like the dam just breaks forward and you move forward. So that's fabulous. And then we have acceptance. Accepting things as they are instead of as you wish they were is the key to happiness. Just living in the moment, acceptance, love that very much for you. Now, challenges. Let's see what challenges may present. And then we will get your final word. And I'm trying to keep these at about 15 minutes or so. So again, if you have an ideal time, like if you like them shorter and sweeter or longer, I can talk. Trust me, I can talk. Right, challenge. Now see, this came up for Aries too, so I feel like this is going to be a theme. Third eye blind. You can't see this card because it's so light. There we go. Third eye blind. This is can be a challenge for you to trust what you cannot see with your physical eyes. So you have to trust your third eye. You have to trust your intuition, your gut, trust the universe, your guides, however, whatever your belief system is, you have to trust them. But it's going to be in the challenges. So it's going to be hard for you to see it because you don't see it here. Okay. And then we have the make a wish. Yeah, you're going to have, it's hard for you. Like there's going to be some hesitation. And that's why I was mentioning over here, like don't put an expectation or an attachment. Did I mention that over here, or was that Aries? Man, you and Aries are having a very similar like bleed over. So you might want to watch the Aries video as well. I'm feeling like there could be a crossover that's important for you. So with that challenge, make a wish. Like it's gonna be hard. It might be hard for you to believe. Taurus, you're very grounded, you're very practical, and this feels very much like that third eye blind card where you're like, if I can't see it, I'm not going to wish for it. So it feels like you might hold back, but I would encourage you not to. Don't hold back. Dream huge. Make that wish because you miss every shot you don't take, right? So if you wish for something what you would deem ridiculously large, big, and unattainable, and you get half of that, would you be happy with that? That's why you have to not put a ceiling or a lid on dreams and wishes, because the universe is trying to work for us. They want to give us, it wants to give us what we want. It wants to, but we have to get out of the way. That's going to be a theme, I can tell. Ooh, Taurus, this last challenge, eat your words. So this is just a card of, and this came up in the Cards of Stars live event I did with the Cartomancer and Co-Creating Today. You can find that on their YouTube channels. We did a Cards of Stars spring equinox, and we do one every quarter. And one of the main themes, especially around the April solstice, was a heads up warning, like, be careful with your words, because people are going to be ready to fight, and you don't want to have to eat your words. That's what that card says. So this is just a heads up. You might have to eat your words if you let them out before you pause and think and contemplate. Okay, so a little bit of that. And if you do, it feels like it's a challenge too, because you're gonna. I feel like some of you're gonna have to eat your words. Like some of you aren't going to be able to stop, and then it's gonna come out. But that's okay. Apologies, a profuse apology, although I hate doing it too, can mend many fences. So I love that for you. Let's get the final word. And we were doing that with the Oracle of Value. That's right. So final word from Spirit for my beautiful Tauruses. On this reading, it's the last thing they want to say to you, which is usually the most important thing, or the thing you remember. Remember the first things, remember the last things. It's hard to remember the middle sometimes. That's me when I'm writing horsemanship patterns. Conception. Spirit is like, what are you trying to birth? And come on, we have the Empress twice, which is the mother card, which is the birthing card, which is, so like, what are you trying to birth? Make those wishes. Take tender, loving care, go this way, tender, loving care of these baby dreams, or because they can grow and expand. All right. So that conception card, and this can be an idea, ways of thinking. It can be practical things like, that perfect life, how you want your life to look better in the next week, month, years. So yeah, I love me that conception card. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.